the idea of garages, so we'll get to the garage and buy a car. Garage. I'll take you into the pause menu. We can see here, this is the area we can play with. And we can turn the map. It's a bit of a Google Maps type of thing. We turn the roads on or off. This is the area you can just see a darkened area there that we can't reach yet. And up to the north here, the whole of Marin County as well. Down the side here, down the next to Oakland and Richmond. So we've opened around about a quarter of the game at this stage in terms of drivable area. So we've got about a quarter open. It's the drivable area is the biggest of the open world driving city environments. It's huge. So here we are at a garage, the first garage. There's a bunch of garages in the city actually, and you can buy more of them, and they mean that you can collect a car from a garage which is very close to a particular dare or challenge. It just increases your options without having to drive the vehicle that you really want. You know, taking that Lamborghini to that race or challenge.
You can pick it up closer.
You can pick it up closer. That's the advantage of having the garages. So the garage also recharges your car. So if you've damaged the car and you drive through a garage hotspot, it will repair the damage. A little bit like Burnout in that respect. So you can, in the middle of a chase or in the middle of a race, if there's a garage close by, you might want to take a little quick detour and repair the car. So if we enter the garage. Oh, by the way, just a word on the music. The music's running here. Well, I can use the D-pad almost like an iPod type of a thing. So if I don't like that track and I click on right, then it brings up the next track.
That is very handy.
Yeah, it's just showing you a few of the tracks here. You can see the music, the artist and the track on the right-hand side. 80 of those, plus a whole load of original music written for the game as well. And it all has this sort of this very sort of driver 70s feel. So we're onto the garage, and we can look at some of the vehicles. So now what you can see here are some of the manufacturers. Now, as I said before, 130 of them. Now, they are not all for sale there by any means, so it gradually offers you more. I've got 0 cars at the moment, but I'm going to buy one, so let's pick something. How much have I got? See if I can buy that.
Cadillac, surely.
You want the Cadillac?
Yeah.
You sure? Fair enough. Okay, right. We'll have the Cadillac DTS. DTS. Yeah, I've got enough willpower for that, so yes, we'll accept that. So now I have that vehicle permanently available to me. So I exit the garage now, and that garage is owned. So it'll open it up. Now, I'm not sure why you would particularly want to use this car in this particular challenge, but you can see as more cars open up, and four-wheel drive things and buggies and all sorts of things, and rally cars and trucks and buses and so on open up, they each have something about them that makes them useful to a particular challenge. So then you start to get into the tactics of which car. Let's have a little drive in this car we just bought.
So, what else is going on?
Now, something else has appeared on the map there, so let's go and have a look. Now, what we can do is we don't have to drive there if we don't want to. We can go into shift. In fact, I'll just show you quickly how it works when we're driving around. That's how I use it.
Wow, nice ride.
Yes, I know it's a nice ride because I bought it. Me.
I heard that crash behind you there.
Step on the gas a little, honey. I want to get there today.
Oh, look, an old VW. Now, we modelled the internals of all of these cars, so there's the inside of the old VW Beetle here. We've spent a lot of time on the modelling of the handling and everything for the game, with front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, obviously, but all sorts of other things that come into play as well, like ground effect or air brakes on the appropriate cars that have that kind of thing, like the McLarens with the air brakes.
People in this country are so friendly.
We're talking about America, right?
Okay, so that thing that's on the map, we can see it over there. If I go into high level shift, this will be a quicker way of getting there. I can go over here. Or I could drive, and if I drive, I'm earning more willpower for driving, because if I do, you know, slides and driving fast and overtaking, then we can see there, look, the Transamerica Tower, which is one of the most iconic structures in San Francisco there, Transamerica. But anyway, yeah, so if I drove, I'm earning more willpower. So there are advantages to driving, but if I just want to quickly get there, then this is what I can do.
So it's more a matter of choice than obligation.
Yes, exactly.
We're taking a detour.
Why? I have to be somewhere, you know.
You already are somewhere, you know?
Right. So let's see what this is. Okay, this is complete the checkpoint route. These are optional, by the way, and then it'll tell you what you can earn from it. So this is going to give me 2,000 willpower points, which
That's
and it's
two
also
more Cadillacs.
it's 2 more Cadillacs or something a bit more substantial, and it also unlocks the Ford Gran Torino to buy. So that's not going to give me the Ford Gran Torino, but it unlocks it in that garage so that if I want to spend some willpower on it, I can buy the Ford Gran Torino.
Okay.
Which is the car that Starsky and Hutch had, if you're not familiar with it. Now, what you'll see here is I'm about to attempt this in a taxi, which is not really the best car to be
Mildly
doing. So you
unwise,
can see
perhaps.
now if I'd brought the right car to this, then I would be tackling this in a, you know.
So you can't shift mid-challenge.
Well, remember that you can, but if you are, you know, if the challenge requires you to take a particular car somewhere or get somewhere in a particular car, then you can't. If it's a mission which requires you to take someone down, then you can, because it doesn't matter which car that you're in to complete the mission. Some of these are actual races with multiple people in the races. There's no way you're going to win a race in a taxi. So, you know, as the game becomes more difficult, you get further into it, then the choice of car becomes relevant. If another one was, say it was you know, an off-road race on the dirt tracks down in Sutro, taking a rear-wheel drive sports car, you're not going to get very far. But if you take a buggy four-wheel drive, or take a truck, or ideally a rally car, then that's the right car to have. A mission that involves, a challenge that involves smashing things to pieces, you want a truck, you know, and so on.
So you're essentially injecting variety into every single challenge in the game by giving you this choice of whatever car you can find.
You can take any car that you want. Yes. Well, if you watch this movie here, this is now hinting at what you can do with shift. So chase here between a cop and this Lamborghini Countach.
That doesn't strike me as a fair fight.
Well, this is no, it wouldn't be, but now that using the shift, you can start using some tactics here. Grab this truck, and then we'll catch the Lamborghini that way.
So thanks for taking us through the first hour or so of the game, Martin. Can you tell us when we'll be able to get our hands on it properly?
Yeah, the game comes out on PlayStation 3, Xbox, PC and Mac. It's out at the beginning of September, the 2nd of September, and we also have a playable demo for everyone to download on the 17th of this month.
Superb. Thanks very much, Martin.
Cheers.